Welcome to RV Kitchen, baby. Y'all come on in, because it's a hot one out there. To cool down this summer, honey, we're going to go for a nice sweet treat, baby. Let's make a mud pie, honey. Now, I've got a family-sized box of instant chocolate pudding here. And baby, we're just going to forget about those directions. Yes, honey, this is a chocolate lover's dream. So we're going to go full on chocolate with the crust here as well. And ooh, look at that recipe. Y'all go ahead and save that one. I'm going to save it too. I do love me a good banana in my cream pie. Now, this is a new pie crust I'm using. We'll see how it goes. And don't forget, baby, save the dome. It looks good, smells good. How bad can it be, baby? But honey, if you want to make your own, by all means, you go right on ahead. Now, I'm going to go ahead and melt a little bit of dark chocolate here. Yes. 30-second intervals, and then you just give it a little stir. Look at my little rainbow spoon going at it. Remember, baby, your strong hand is your best friend. And for periods of time, sometimes your partner. Ooh, yes, that's all nice and melty. Now, you can mix a little cream in with that, but honey, I'm just going to do a nice thin layer here. Now, the only downer with this pie shell is that it wanted to pull up as I was smearing that chocolate all over, so keep that in mind, honey. Normally, I do make this using a Oreo pie crust. Y'all go on lick the spoon now. See how it pulled up a little there, but honey, don't worry, we're going to make it work. After all, this is a mud pie. Now, we're going to add in a little milk and a spoon. Ooh, it's been one of them days, y'all. All right, go on, take out that spoon, and then what we're going to do is we're just adding in half the milk that this actually calls for. So I think it called for 2.5 cups, so we're going to go half with it, and then I'm going to do a shot of vanilla extract. That is optional, of course. You're going to give that a good mix, and honey, don't worry, it will be nice and thick. Now that we got a good thick base, thank you, we're going to add in 1 small container of Cool Whip. Use whatever kind you got on hand, honey. And yes, honey, homemade whipped cream works just fine. Just make sure you're a little more gentle when folding. And baby, what we've got here is pretty much a moussey pie filling on a dime. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to pile that on top of that chocolate, honey. Give it a good smear. Now, enjoy some for yourself. Throw any leftovers in your new Tupperware dish, and we're going to move on to the next step. Now, before I slide this into the Frigidaire, honey, what I like to do is give it a little dusting of cocoa powder. I like it, but this is optional. I'm also going to add a little more dark chocolate on top. But honey, let the muse from this base speak to you. If I'm going somewhere where I know there's a lot of kids, I'll throw some gummy worms and some Oreos on top and just kind of make it look more like a mud situation here. And honey, if it's for the adults, well, serve it with a little Baileys. You know, worm dirt cake is such a nostalgia thing. Well, honey, give this recipe a try. And let me tell you, I will say go for the Oreo pie crust or homemade one. As good as this one was, I don't know if this recipe works with it. Well, baby, open up. Because the next time I see you, we'll be back at the RV Kitchen. Ooh, that's a chocolatey bite.